Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is DotP Wednesday in-house, season number 6, week number 3, lobby number 2, game number 2. As always, with Wivrex and Golgi app.
Hello.
Hello, hello. And here we go into it. It's going to be Z-Rock Zealots, Zealots of the Z-Rock, versus Z-Rock on the other team on Panfuls, the Pancake Waffles.
Again, thanks to Growdy for letting people know not to trash talk each other, and then immediately trash talking Z-Rock.
Wow.
Good admin.
What a guy.
Alright, so we're seeing the Baron the Venomancer. Annoying hero. No one wants to play against him.
Our Shaker will get picked straight out though.
Yeah, easy first phase picks.
Actually, as I said, we're gonna banter. I'll be just 5 seconds.
Alright, so last game we saw a Lich, and a Lich completely dominated the mid lane. I mean, of course he wasn't the mid laner, but you know how it goes: dual lane, mid lane, tri lane, mid lane, and Lich was just on the mid lane the whole time, trying to. Well, actually, Lich's team lost. Never mind. You know, I just think about Lich being in mid lane as I think about the mid laner losing horribly, but Lich was trying to assist Invoker, trying to win his lane, but unfortunately Maya's OD kind of took that lane, because I mean it's hard to lane the early game as Invoker anyways, against, you know, when there's Earthshaker and Sand King roaming around against you. Nice Stalker being picked out. It's a hero still that's been quite a bit popular, at least not in, you know, the pro metas, but I feel like you see Nice Stalker a lot still in pubs. People freely kind of pick him in the earlier phases. Of course, you know, what they kind of hurt him was, you know, his ganking potential in the daytime, which he was never really good at, but he was still getting kills here and there in the daytime. But now his daytime capabilities are been pretty shafted. He slows lasts really short now. Like, I'm not sure if it's in full second at early levels. In the daytime anyways. Of course at nighttime it gets super easy. Now the Chilled Wind is in the chat now, wondering where he was. I didn't hear where Wivrex went. I guess he's busy. Alcus ban, that's a weird ban. Huh. I'm not exactly sure what they were thinking about that one.
Golgi, I know what I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to have you heard of the Collegiate Sports League?
Yes, I mean, we've been talking about it a lot in the last few days.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. It's crazy.
Everyone talking about it.
Everyone. But yeah, Golgi and I might catch some shit for obvious shameless self-promotion here on the stream, but Golgi and I, we are slowly uploading all of our old casts, and you know what, it's a bit of DotP promotion because most of our old casts are DotP Wednesday in-houses. We are uploading them to youtube.com/DotaBrewsUS, as in United States. Go there, watch your old games, and if you find any awesome moments, things that you think are super hype, let us know so that we can clip it all into a sweet montage, training montage.
Yeah, right now we're trying to apply. So CSL just opened a talent positions, bunch of talent positions for them. So they're looking for graphic designers, casters, and they were looking for one other position, right? Let me just look it up right now. Graphic designer, video editor, and casters. Yeah. So Wiv and I are going to be trying out for that caster position. We'll see how it works out. Yep. There are a lot of other good casters going at. So
no, stop. I'm working with Golgi on this. We're obviously gonna get it, but we need your help to get the hypest moments, so we get a sick montage. So you could contribute, and you know we're not leaving you guys. You can say you can come, and you can have your in-house games casted by D-list casters, official D-list casters.
Yeah, I mean,
once we get hired as the CSL official casters.
Like, if we get lucky enough to get a position there, I mean, I'll be over the moon. If we do, those games are going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's not going to conflict with our times of casting the in-houses, so we won't be leaving this for sure.
I'm getting a message. I bet it's Grouty.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Just admin stuff. Admin stuff. It was Grouty. All right, the next bands are out. Alchemist. That's someone I haven't seen in a while. Even in pro games, you rarely see him, and we haven't seen him in these in-houses in ages.
Definitely one of the worst heroes right now.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh man, every single time I click on any monitors on my second screen, it like
takes you out of
mutes
game.
my Dota mic. So I've said a few things that weren't caught on stream, I'm sure, or weren't caught in game.
Well,
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Unfortunately, if you want to hear the audio, you'll have to go to youtube.com/DotPusUS.
I mean, I'm back in game now, so.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might not be catching it on Twitch though. So watch your fingers there, Golgi.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? I think what I missed was the position they're hiring. They're hiring for graphic designers, video editors, and casters. So if you guys are interested, you can take a look at CSL.
Oh yeah, that goes for all of the community. You know, the more of us that contribute to Dota, the bigger name we make for ourselves. Yeah. CSL, it's a collegiate league for esports, for Dota 2 specifically, is what they're doing here.
Which is really cool.
So we'll have our own heroes of the dorm that'll show up on ESPN and have a bunch of people raging at them on Twitter about what is this video games in my sports.
And I think the other thing that I caught on stream was I was saying that even if we do get that position in CSL, we won't be leaving the in-houses because the games in CSL are Tuesdays and Thursdays, and in-houses are Wednesdays. So not going to leave this community, not in the foreseeable future.
Yep. It'll take at least dozens of dollars to get us to leave you guys.
I would go for a little less.
A tenner?
Sure. I'll pay for lunch.
Alright. So what do we got here going on in the game? Magnus Sven, obviously fiendish combo. I see from the bands, these look like XB bands, both the Anti-Mage and the Lifestealer. With how well he played, with how menacing he was on the Lifestealer. I don't know, what is there left for him to pick up in this lineup that he's fighting?
I mean, he also plays mids a lot. I know he likes Invoker, although Invoker is such a hard pick right now in this meta.
I never like the jug into Sven. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, it can be a little rough because Sven gets so much armor from the Warcry and is able to kind of resist a lot of damage. But Diffusal Blade can help Juggernaut against that because Diffusal, of course, purges off the Warcry, which means Sven doesn't have a lot of armor because he's a strength-based hero and he doesn't scale very well with agility. So there's something he can to increase his damage against Sven, but of course the thing he's got to watch out is, of course Juggernaut hates when opponents have, build ways to pierce his magic immunity, and Magnus certainly does that. But it is a way, it is a good counter against Disruptor. Because of course when you can glimpse back, you can always Blade Fury. There's an Ember Spirit.
Ember. So he's gonna go magic early, right? For this.
Yeah.
It looks like this whole team is set up to team fight relatively well early. And then hopefully be able to transition later if it comes down to that. But they've got early push, they've got early fight, they've got early team fight, a big utility ultimate. I like what Xerox Zealots is lining up here. As far as the late game though, Panfils obviously is I feel in a very good position here. They've got the Queen to get a little more help in the team fight area themselves, as well as some mobility. I don't know. Do you give an edge to either of the drafts at this point?
I think it's going to be pretty big on XP's Ember Spirit here. I mean, how well this team is going to perform, because the catch on Panfils, is not the worst. You got the Silencer and Night Stalker, but XP is definitely going to pick up 8 Lincolns, and I mean, but if XP does get carried away here, like, your catch isn't amazing against Ember Spirit. Queen of Pain is going to need to go for the Orchid Malevolence, which I don't think is a great build anymore. rushing for that, so he's going to have to kind of force her to go an awkward build. So, yeah, I would say pretty even, and I think the most of the game is going to revolve around how XB plays his Ember Spirit. Either that's going to carry his team or it's going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
If he gets pushed out of lane or something.
Do you think early, mid, or early game, the start of engagements kind of goes towards
Radiant,
Zealots?
for sure.
Towards Zealots, yeah. And then once
Yeah.
it starts getting the mid game, it's and even towards the later game, it's really just a Sven versus Ember Spirit. Who's doing better?
Yeah, I mean, it's also, the team fight from Dire is super strong, right? You got, the Magnus, Sven, Queen of Pain, Disruptor, all these fighters are insane in team fights. And the reason why XB needs to do well in the early game is because one of the best ways to fight against a team fighting team is just push all the lanes and split push to them and then never just engage on fights and just take fights in your own terms. And that's what Ember Spirit can allow his team to do, right? And that's why it's so important for him to get
Oh my god.
start.
This is going to be in detection range, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Isn't the detection just a little bit further than the attack range?
I think I've heard that. Maybe that's just sight.
Not the
I
true
think
sight.
that's
True
what-
sight. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. No, it's not. I think true sight would probably be in line with the attack range. I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll see if they clear it. I mean, obviously, if they clear it, they see it. There's no way they're gonna miss it if they see it, right? I mean, Breaky
Yeah.
isn't clearing it right now, so I'm assuming they don't see it.
I think they just don't want them to know. Well, I guess Breaky could do it right now. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's probably not going to get cleared up. That's an interesting spot. It's very deep and safe from the river ward if they drop one there.
Yeah.
Alright, while everyone hits lanes, let's let you know who is playing on the Xerox Zealots. It's going to be Sunny playing on the Jakiro. Meanwhile, on the Pudge, it is Jordan Hansen. XB will be playing our Ember Spirit, while Jug is played by Question Mark. Finally, shoring out the roundup, War Pigs is our Earthshaker player.
And over on the Dire side, we have Z-Rock on that Queen of Pain, Dead Man on the Sven, Reiki CPK on that Magnus, Pancake Lasagna Knight on that Disruptor, and Kruger on the Night Stalker.
Pancake Lasagna Knight, the fourth.
The fourth, excuse me. Don't want to get you confused with your father, I guess.
Yeah, or your father's father.
Or your son if you have a fifth.
So, yeah, even that. I mean, let's be honest. When you're the fourth, you can name your son the fifth.
Yeah, you gotta, right? Or you're going to get, disowned by your family for breaking tradition.
Alright, so Breaky is going to have to be going up against Sunny's Jakiro here this game. Not a fun position to be in, but he's going to stay in lane, and it looks like he wants to get everything he can while he can. Jordan Hansen's not here at the moment. He's just got rot, so until they can get a good hook, I think Breaky doesn't have an awful lot to be worried about.
You see Kruger kind of looking towards the mid lane, but it is a daytime Night Stalker. He moves quite slowly.
XB root up onto the Queen of Pain. Z-Rock is going to have to blink out. Took a lot of damage. We'll use that branch to get a little more out of his final tango, and he's still a little bit off from his bottle.
Yeah, he's under tower now. He's going to be missing a lot of CS. And it's going to be quite important. He's actually doing quite a decent job of getting about half of these. We'll see if he can get the ball at the end of this. He should, if he gets a few more here. Yeah, he's going to be just fine. Meanwhile, XB slightly farther away from his bottle, but he did stop by for the salve.
Good usage of the bounties, though, by XB. He recognized how deep his lane was going to be for a while, so he just cruised on over, picked up a bounty, back to lane.
Yeah. Keep himself safe and pick up some gold at the meantime.
Kruger's coming out to the top. Yeah, he's just putting some pressure onto War Pigs.
Jordan is pumping these hooks here against the breaky, and he lands it just to deal a good amount of harass, but nothing more. He's gonna go for a little engage here. So Kruger is sapping XP right now from Deadman. And he just wants to be able to hit that level 2 to get the Hunter in the Night before night rolls around. That's going to be in 50 seconds.
Oh, he's walking. There we go. I thought he might have walked out of range before it died. But he gets it. 45 seconds, so this sets him up. He's ready to rotate. He's ready to do something. XP's taking quite a bit of harass and still a little bit further away from his bottle than I think he'd like to be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the early game is slightly hard for Ember Spirit against Queen of Pain because there's so much right click coming out. They're going for a dive here, but of course, you know, it's still the daytime. So Kruger not being able to get in range for that void.
I think Kruger just threw his clarity onto Z-Rock. Might be able to bait a little bit of something out here onto XP. 10 seconds. XP, he's a smart player, though. He knows that this night's coming. He's not going to stick around. And there it is. Backing up already.
Yeah.
But Kruger, this wasn't the target. He's positioning himself here in the bottom. I don't know. Do you think he has any kill potential here with Breaky, or is this a bit of a...
It's going to be real hard. Only one that can kill is probably Jordan, because it's a level 2 Pudge, and it's going to be pretty squishy with only half life. If you can find him on, especially if Z-Rock is going to rotate over, it's an easy kill, but no, he just wants to lane. Alright, Kruger finds Jordan.
Puts the damage into Jordan, yeah. He already used
TP
that
though.
void, so no way to cancel the TP.
And he forces the Pudge to rotate out, which does provide Breaky with a little bit more space within his lane to maybe soak up some more XP, but you know, Sunny is still here, nice and healthy.
Z-Rock versus
Mid lane
XB. Now XB is ready to put his damage in. No mana! Oh, just barely getting the mana up for Z-Rock the second that was up. He was the hell out of there. And now Kruger's going to put some damage into XB. He's taking all the creeps are hitting him right now. He needs to be very careful. They're going to throw down the field from Disruptor. Just putting a little bit of damage. They glimpse him back, but that's... I would say keep that Ember Spirit the hell away from you. Don't bring him back.
This is one of the weirdest fights I've seen in a while.
But now they've got 3 people here in a shrine, so Z-Rock is going to be ready to go. Jumps in immediately, puts the damage in. Hunter of the Night, he's going to fly up. He's caught inside of the field, and that should be more than enough. No, one more hit there. The punch is going to do it. But Z-Rock could be going down to the Liquid Fire. He actually is not going to. 5 HP. 5 HP he'll escape with.
Jordan wants to fight this, but he is only level 2 Pudge. Nothing he can do there. Alright, so that was the first blood. I mean, it's a pretty late-ish first blood coming out around the 5-minute mark. And I mean, I guess that was quite relevant too because the shrine just came up and maybe XP wasn't really thinking about the shrines being up and just stuck around a little too long.
Yeah.
The fact that, you know,
yeah, he knew that the 3 guys... I think he must have assumed that Z-Rock just went to base with how long he'd been gone.
Instead of waiting for the extra like 10 seconds for that shrine, which he did. And they even stacked the camp wall at it. The ancient camp here. Efficiency.
Yeah, six minutes in. How are these lanes shaking up? Who are the winners? Who are the losers? Warpigs, hold on. Z-Rock is going to try and put a little damage into him, but he just makes it back to tower, so that's a backup. Jordan Hansen's going to find him, though. Warpigs, he throws the enchant totem. It's not going to connect. They will get him with the fissure, but 3 more seconds, and he's even just outrunning Jordan. Jordan has a hook, but yeah, he's gone. Gone, girl.
Great blink there, saving that for the last moment, you know, blinking over the ancient camp, so making it harder for Jordan to catch her with a hook.
So yeah, lanes, how are they shaking up?
I would say pretty even. Your Juggernaut is lasting quite well, 44 to Deadman's 42, 29 on the...
Oh, damage onto XB, yep, they're going to draw him. Kruger does not have his Crippling Fear, so he's just going to be able to Remnant on out of there, Ember Spirit. Hook goes out, not going to latch.
Lasagna Knight went for 2nd level in Thunderstrike instead of 2nd level in Glimpse. I think if he had a 2nd level in Glimpse, that could have been a kill there.
Could have brought him back. I don't know. I think the Remnant was out of vision range for him, was it not? I didn't see exactly.
He had a Thunderstrike on him. If you
oh, right.
On him, yeah, you have vision.
Of course, of course. A horse is a horse.
Middle tower is under attack.
Thunderstrike does a lot of damage, but Disruptor usually you want to be maxing that Glimpse.
Z-Rock could be in some trouble here. He has no mana for Blink. Oh, he's going to switch his boots and he'll be able to get out of there if he needs to. Doesn't have to. Just backs on up.
Oh, they find a kill on the off lane. Deadman getting that with that God Strength with the help of the Disruptor.
Glimpse will do that.
Man, only 2 kills in this entire game at 8 minutes. We missed one. Oh, bot lane.
Make that 2.
I caught that one.
Yeah, Breaky going down to the Jordan.
Yeah, these carries just using their ultimates to pick up a kill. Looking good. Oh, top lane now. Deadman might be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, the fissure. He's got the tiniest sliver of earth there to make it through.
Yeah, Deadman just sucked in his stomach and just kind of squeezed through that tiny bit of hole. Be fine. Z-Rock looking for a kill here. And actually, Z-Rock wants to do a lot more than what he's doing right now. As Queen of Pain, you want to be kind of had potential to be able to pick up some early game kills, right? But unfortunately, not picking up any good runes so far. Kind of meant that he wasn't able to do that.
Yeah. Oh, another kill down on bottom. Question mark, getting another kill on Breaky. Is Kruger trying to turn it around, but he should be able to make it out of here just fine. TP
Daytime.
out? No,
Kruger,
who
what's
just
he doing?
TP'd? Up on the top. Yep, Kruger getting a little ambitious there. He's getting rotted up now. Got the damage. Z-Rock jumps in. He's going to just barely clip him with that Sonic Wave, putting the damage into Sunny now. Sunny does not have his Ice Path. Dual Breath will hit him now. Jay needs to be very careful. A beautiful skewer is going to stop that TP, and Jordan is gone. He just clipped him.
Yeah, man. Oh my god, that was literally just a tip. God damn. Holy crap. And that also great Sonic Wave uses by Z-Rock there. Not only did he, kill a Juggernaut, he actually hit the Jakiro behind him too, which made his transition over to the second kill much easier.
Oh, he did. It looked like it missed on this end, or that he was just too far away.
Yeah, I
guess
mean, the cone is actually a lot larger than it looks.
Then the visual, yeah, it extends out a little bit past.
It actually goes in a little bit diamond shape, eh? It extends and also narrows towards the end. It's a weird one. Because the visuals don't show that at all. So I'm laying down a little bit of harass onto Lasagna Knight. Lasagna Knight went for a Thunderstrike max build. I really don't know about this kind of build. I mean, it does let him do a lot more damage, but that's not really Disruptor's job. Find the Earthshaker. Oh, okay, glimpse him back though.
Oh, Queen of Pain is getting destroyed by XP. All the remnants of the world. Kruger gonna go down in the top lane. No, bottom lane? Where was he?
Top lane.
Oh, yeah. Kruger, no, excuse me, yeah, Kruger getting the kill.
Yeah. It was Lasagna Knight just using all of his spells because he just hit level 6. Earthshaker just getting caught out in the wrong position.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The supports are doing quite a good job right now on the Dire side of keeping up in levels.
Dire's bottom tower.
Nice Stalker level 7 and so is Disruptor.
Z-Rock, he's going to have his Sonic Wave up here in a minute.
Yeah, and nighttime very soon. Kruger can of course, I mean, when it's this close to nighttime, you just pop Darkness. Because the cooldown is gonna refresh while it's night anyways.
TP coming in. Kruger, is he gonna be able to? No. Question mark. He's gonna spin TP. Just get on out.
Take the healing ward.
Z-Rock is going for War Pigs though. War Pigs, he's gonna be able to connect with the dagger. Stun comes in. Deadman, he's ready to go. Oh, the fissure is going to delay him up a little bit. There we go. War Pig's doing the damage. Even throws his Echo out. Is going to be able to take down Z-Rock. Turn it around onto Deadman. Deadman is going to use his ultimate, but Jordan Hands is going to pull him back. Now Jordan's Dismember out onto Deadman. Deadman in so much trouble. He gets that stun, but War Pigs, there we go with the Enchant Totem. War Pigs playing out of his mind on this Earthshaker. That was a beautiful turnaround on a Z-Rock.
What a disaster there, losing both their cores in a gank that looked like it was going to be a pretty free kill. But good rotation from Jordan and War Pigs using his skills quite right.
Oh, fight in the bottom. Question mark gets caught. Pancake, Lasagna, and Kruger are going to be able to do the damage with their skills.
Oh wow. Breaky isn't even level 60 on the Magnus. His supports are actually faring
Kruger's
lot
being
better
a
than he
little
is.
ballsy right now, flying up, trying to get down on the low ground. Jordan is going to be able to hit this hook. He's doing the best that he can, but he'll make it uphill, and Jordan's not going to go for it. Both teams scouting pretty aggressively right now. Jordan's going forward. All right, they'll both back up. Golgi, I don't know if this is something I've talked about with you on stream. Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
Her ultimate should be called Scream, right?
Sure. I mean, the Scream of Pain and Sonic Wave, they're both very confusing because they're both similar things, right?
Yeah, and well, and not to mention her ultimate, the sound file for it, the audio file, is a fucking scream.
Right. And while the Scream of Pain, she goes more like, ha! Which is more like a shout, I guess.
Yeah. So
the visuals are
here,
a Sonic Wave, right? Because you can see waves when she
yeah, okay, coming through. Yep. Oh, scream goes out. Here's my suggestion. It should be Wave of Pain and Sonic Scream.
But Sonic Wave makes sense because it's just a a word, right? It's just a normal word.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wave of Pain is alright. It sounds cool, but
Yeah, it like a wave of pain washes over them. That's a literary device. All right, it's gonna be a huge RP goes in, catches 3. Here comes the stun as well, spinning through. They're gonna be able to clean up 1 kill. Now trying to go on to question mark. They haven't gotten all the kills we thought they would out of this so far. Question mark is running away. He's gonna eat a dagger to the face. Kruger does not get hit by that ice path, and now Sunny is gonna pay with his life. They finally get the 3 kills from that RP. What an RP! Oh my god!
yeah, that charge into RP looking perfect there. Unfortunately, I mean, he is still quite on level 6 right now still. Like, look at the cores, level 11 on his team. His supports are level 9. He really needs to farm, man. He needs to catch up on those levels, get his Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
This is a poor Magnus right now, and with his skills, he can do a lot more if he had the items and the levels. Because he just died to Juggernaut spinning on him.
Yeah,
while he was stunned.
Even if he doesn't get a Blink Dagger out of the farm, the levels and the utility kits from Empower this game, having that Sven on his team, is just so critical.
Yeah, for sure. Well, of course, if he wants to jungle, he's going to compete with the Sven, which, I mean, Sven is going to take it a lot faster than you are. And he doesn't really have any lanes to farm. It's quite unfortunate for him.
Fight going down onto Z-Rock. Z-Rock is, yeah, he's just going to blink out. Jordan, you can't get him. Jordan's going aggressively. He wants the hook. Darkness will fall.
Just popping it to extend the nighttime,
Nope.
I guess.
They're trying to go on to XB. XB will be able to remnant out. That was so close. Almost had the Stormhammer there.
Yeah, he also even popped the God Strength, so that's going to be on cooldown now. He can transition that into a tower kill at least. Oh, but War Pigs doesn't want to give it to him so easy.
XB. Oh, Xerox to be able to pick up Jordan Hansen there in the mid with the help of Pancake.
Yeah,
Roots go out. It's on to Night Stalker. Kruger's got to be careful. He flies a little too early, eats the Echo Slam, and he will go down. Clip those wings. You aren't flying anywhere today, buddy.
Yeah, how does an Echo Slam, kind of like, with the Earth Shaker, how does that affect someone that's flying?
It's it messes his air traffic control. Yeah, Sunny's gonna be able to clip him with that. Oh, and question mark comes in with the Omni. He will go down still, but sets up a very nice kill there for question mark.
Yeah, very much worth it. I mean, also XB went down. Sorry, not XB. Z-Rock went down before the Jakiro did, so he didn't end up getting the experience for that kill either.
As we said, this game is really going to be, if it goes very late, which, we haven't seen as many towers claimed as we might expect with the Jakiro out. Actually, all the tier 2 tier 1s are done. Yeah, still not that much. So it looks like this is a game that will be skewing towards the late game. XB versus Deadman, they're pretty much dead even at this point.
Yeah, they're going Breaky. He just wants to farm, man.
Breaky's TPing out. Sunny, nope, no ice path. He's fine.
Yeah, just gets there in time. XB was kind of coming in there with remnants too.
Fight on the top. Deadman jumps in onto Warpigs. He doesn't have his stun right now. Does a nice dodge of the hook, but will have to turn around. He does have his God Strength out. Z-Rock wants to go onto Warpigs. Catches him with the Yules. He has to be so careful though. He's going to get rooted. And then all the remnants in the world drop onto his little succubus head. And he'll be on. Oh, Hook is going to connect onto Pancake. Pancake in a very, very bad spot right now. He runs through, but another chains from XB will keep him down. Jordan Hansen has to run away. XB, no chains or anything to deal with Kruger right now. Kruger's chasing down Jordan Hansen. One more hit. They've got the shrine. Now they've got the chains. They're ready to turn it around. No, Jordan Hansen just wants to run away. They don't want to fight it right here. They don't have the tools. They don't have the remnants. And so they'll back him up, but he does save Jordan Hansen's life. It'll be a 2-for-0 trade in favor of Radiant. Incredible play by XB.
Yeah. I mean, he's been doing the job he needs to be doing, right? He's at the right place at the right time, being elusive. I mean, he's gotten caught a few times, but feel like he's been participating in all the team fights he needs to be, and also getting all the farms he needs while at it.
Now, we've seen XB a lot in these in-house games, and I don't know if he just flipped a switch or something. It's not just... Actually, Ember and Earthshaker, both heroes you could say, have elements of fire, and he is on fire.
Yeah,
Alright, it's going to be a fight in the bottom. Jordan Hansen, yeah. Dismember out onto Z-Rock, but a nice skewer is just immediately going to cancel it. It's a short skewer, too, so they don't bring him too far away. Echo Slam is used. It's going to hit Breaky. Here comes the Fissure as well. Enchant Totem. 1, 2, 3. Breaky's going to be able to use his wand, and he should be the hell out of here. Z-Rock, he's still low as well, so he's not going to stick around and get himself killed. Breaky should be coming to the shrine. They're going to pop it up, see if they can counter with anything. They've got an RP up. They've got a Scream up. They've got everything they need, and even Night Stalker here. 3 seconds to Night. 2 seconds. They should be ready to go. No, they're not going to turn around and fight. They are going to go back to some lanes and go back to farming.
Yeah, just no vision, so not much they can do. Invis Rune in top lane. Gonna go over to Z-Rock. They might look for a kill here. They want to go top for XB, but XB just TP's out. He already has a boost of travel, so he's going to be really hard to catch now. But they find Sunny anyways. Looks like he just TP'd into the shrine. It's the wrong place to be.
Z-Rock working on his Orchid right now. Almost has the second Ogre Club, so he's getting pretty close there. That'll be a great tool to deal with XB.
Jordan catches him.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's dismembered, absolutely destroyed, yeah. Now, Ember's going for a Yules, so he will have a tool to get rid of that that Orchid and just be out. He's a little bit he's a little bit of a ways off with it, so I think realistically Z-Rock, if once he gets that, presses the pace, he'll be able to get maybe 1 kill with it. But I mean, if he gets ganked like that again, that was a good hook from Jordan Hansen. It's going to be delayed out a little bit more.
It's also a crippling fear from the Night Stalker too, right?
Yeah.
That is massive. At max level is 8 seconds. At one level is 5 seconds. That's absolutely disgusting against a hero like Ember Spirit. Picks up that Void Stone from the side shop. Right now, Kruger is looking for it right now. He does want to get a go in. Deadman has a Blink Dagger. They silence him up.
Oh. Yep, they're going on to him now. He's still silenced. He's going to get the Remnant out, and there's a hunt going on. Oh, no. Radiant Heroes, they had smoke up. And they were hunting. XB is going to continue. He gets the chains, but he's going to die to the wave. Now, Yule's out onto Warpigs. Warpigs has to go. Deadman beating Jordan Hansen in the face. He's going to dismember him up. Now, an Echo Slam as well. Doing everything that they can. The hook, they get him. Easy peasy. Glimpse back onto Warpigs. They're trying to go onto Pancake. Hook's not going to hit, so he looks like he is safe for now. Sunny is out, though. Are they going to find him? Oh, the blink immediately. That needed to happen, or he was in a bit of trouble. A nice fissure, and the ice path is going to block out Pancake. He drops the ultimate. Xerox is here. He's going to put some damage in. 1, 2, 3. Breaky once again with the RP. They're going to start putting the damage into everyone. Question mark needs to get out of here. No spin, no TP. They can get him. He's going to juke, though, into the top. They have to know he's here. Xerox hunting him down. He's going to find him. A couple more hits. There it is. What a beautiful play from the Dire.
Yeah, that was a blink reveal from Breaky, so making a great use of that, getting 3 kills at the end of that fight there. And that fight was looking pretty good there. I mean, they missed their Ember Spirit kill just barely with that Sven and Night Stalker. The silence going out just a little bit too fast for them. But, you know, that's a Sonic Wave having that deceptive range we're talking about, being able to clip him at the end there, and finally Breaky coming in with that big reverse polarity to win them the team fight. Deadman is just going to be continuing farming. Like, Deadman is having a lot better time in this game on Sven than he was having last game with the Fan Lancer. He looked like he was pretty uncomfortable.
Kruger put some damage into, or was trying to harass Jordan Hansen, but he could pay with his life. Once again, he flies away, but question mark is here. He's got the Diffusal Blade, putting the damage into him. They're going to be able to do it. Gets him with an Enchant Totem. Meanwhile, on the bottom, they're trying to fight. XB is going to get Pancake. Fights in all the lanes.
Yeah, just supports. Both supports getting picked off here. I mean, this is the what exactly the kind of game that Radiant want to be playing, because they have the Ember Spirit. They are a lot more mobile because of that hero, and they don't want to be taking any fights kind of, you know, full on against a, you know, Magnus Disruptor team. And XB having that great start just means that he can help his team do that. And we see Sven going for that full early game build here. Going for the Max of Madness, Echo Saber, Blink Dagger, with the BKB coming up next.
You know, we haven't seen a lot of RPs, but every RP we've seen have been big dick RPs.
Yeah, there has been 2, and both time it has been at least 3, man. And yeah, the Echo Saber has kind of like slightly fallen out of favor for Sven players, kind of favoring the Sandanyaja, but you know, the games you definitely want to pick up Echo Saber is a game like this when you have a Magnus and you just need to wombo combo and get, like, you know, that burst damage in, and it's a similar thing when you also have the Darkseer on your team. Echo Saber still, you know, is the big item you will be going for. Not even a big item, just a small item that does a lot. Alright, so Yule's picked up now. Or XB.
Breaky, he took a veil, but he is ready with the skewer and then immediate force staff out. XB's not gonna get him today.
Yeah, that searing chain just barely missed. He could use a Yule Scepter there to keep him from skewering away once he started to skewer, but he didn't want to use it because he wants to just kind of keep that on cooldown, off cooldown for himself, to save himself if he gets silenced. Yeah,
defensive item for sure. RP, Breaky's turned around, gonna be able to hit him. Stormhammer, Deadman, everyone, they are gonna delete him. You thought I was gone. You thought you were the bully, sir. Think again. Give me your goddamn lunch money.
Meanwhile, Warpigs also use Echo Slam to pick up a solo kill on a Disruptor in the mid lane. But yeah, oh my god, that RP into cost strength. Wow, just perfect setup for them.
Yeah, they didn't even, like, they killed him within the stun duration of the RP, right? He didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't need anything else.
Hammer to follow up too.
Xerox gonna take an Ice Path and Macro Pyre to the face. Needs to be careful. He's trying to put the damage into Warpigs. Warpigs ain't gonna play that game though. Here comes a Stormhammer onto Warpigs. Warpigs taking some damage. Very nice Yules from Warpigs. Buys himself a little time and he's gonna make it out of there. Just styling this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second time Xerox underestimated the power of the Earthshaker, kind of going in the melee range against him. Oh, Jordan Hans getting stunned up in the jungle.
Stormhammer. He can't dismember here because Breaky is there. Oh, no, he is going to use this as member. A nice stun is going to keep them both down. Now a hook through. Deadman needs to be careful. Oh, he is going to go down, question mark. And the Sunny there. Sunny's Ice Path was critical in that. XP going to get a chains as well onto Breaky. Clean up the kills and turn it around for themselves.
Unfortunately, that whole time, the Sven didn't have a Empower on himself. That could have been a difference between getting the kill and Jordan, maybe even more. But Lasagna now getting chased down by XB. Oh my god, held up.
Just glimpse him yeah. Even closer.
Ugh, gets him out of that cage. So unfortunately, not much you can do as a disruptor there, and yeah. And this game has been so back and forth, you know, as we see, and whenever the RP is up, you know, Dire are looking for a team fight, and they can easily take the team fight. But whenever that is down, XB just kind of goes on a rampage. Just kind of kills whoever he wants. Hook
Now,
misses,
Ice Path
but
comes out. Hook misses. Yule's onto a creep as well.
the special creep. Manta Illusions working on the tower.
Void out onto Sunny. Sunny's trapped in place for a little bit. Hook
Hook.
is going to hit onto Z-Rock. An RP onto 2. Now they're trying to put the damage in. Skewer up to the top, but Breaky's stuck there. Warpig's huge echo onto 3. Now they've got the silence onto Ember Spirit. He does have his Yules. He's going to pop it and use it. XB ready to fight. No, he's going to be taking too much damage from Deadman. Both of them stuck, and it will be XB the one to go down. Turn it around now onto question mark. One more javelin shot from Deadman. Or from Breaky, we'll take him down. And that is a 5-man team wipe for the cost of a Night Stalker. Were there any buybacks in that fight? I don't believe there were. There were not.
Yeah. Almost a 3k swing there for the Dire team. And yeah, Breaky coming out huge again with that RP, saving the life of Z-Rock there. Because Z-Rock was hooked in this, remember, and he was definitely going to go down. But the RP coming in just in time to make sure that Quinn can blink out. And Deadman blinked himself on top of that word spot up here, and Breaky was a 1 to force staff him off of that cliff. Because if he didn't, if Deadman was stuck on that cliff the whole time, I think they lost that team fight. So Breaky coming out huge there in that team fight.
Yeah. And I do want to point out Warpig's, that Echo Slam was massive that he did. It looked like it was a real fight turner, but unfortunately Dire just playing a little bit better as a team, a little bit more tools in the team fight as well. That Sven Magnus is just a sight to behold.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to happen every single time I think Magnus' ulti's up. It's going to be a very hard time for Radiant to win any team fights, like direct team fights.
And look at Breaky, as you were saying earlier, he was like 3 levels behind the supports. He's definitely caught up now and doing quite well for himself.
Yeah. Definitely spend some time to farm. They're going to find
XB's going to
though,
find
so
Deadman.
huge.
Yeah, they are going to be able to just burst him so bad. All the stuns.
They even use a scan there in the jungle to make sure that Sven didn't have anyone else behind him with a surprise RP or something. Because that could have been bad. So just a good heads up play there just to make sure they're safe. Radovatos. Oh. Mid lane now.
Yule's up onto Warpigs. Oh, the Fissure's just going to be on the wrong side, but they still have the Omni Slash, and the bounces are there to make sure he gets it. Now, jump forward, even going to be able to get the root onto Pancake. Pancake glimpses him back, tries to Yule's out of it, but is a little bit too late. Now, another Fissure catches Lasagna on the wrong side of the tracks. But he makes it out. They will disengage. 2 kills going to the way of the Radiant.
Yeah. Yule's doesn't cancel Glimpse, unfortunately.
Oh my god, immediate Yule's there. And it's the Ice Path is just off.
Damn.
Another Yule's out on a Magnus. Magnus going to be able to charge over the Fissure, get back to his team, and keep it safe. Yeah, I don't know if it was because someone was standing directly under the Yules, but it clipped Z-Rock. It looked to the side just a bit and kept him out.
Yeah. That's the only explanation, honestly. It just must have been slightly off the mark.
Dire's bottom tower.
And we see the Radovatos coming out on Jordan. That classic cheat pudge. If you can't land hooks, make sure they don't move.
And not just that, it's really good against the Ember to make sure that, you know, it's another tool to force the Yules. And
on his team. But it's a good item against Queen, though.
Queen, yeah, excuse me, that's what I meant, Queen.
Yeah. But it is a good item against both heroes.
Even the Sven, well, he does have his BKB up, so it's a good way to force BKB when maybe it's not the optimal time to use it.
Yeah.
And same with Queen, she has her BKB as well, but if she wants to get out, she might have to use that. Even Magnus, with the tools that he has, the Skewer and the Blink, obviously it won't help too much against the Force Staff.
Yeah. Just an overall good item. Alright, so fight is slowing down slightly here. Juggernaut is going to be going after the butterfly. Just want a little bit more armor and a way to kind of man up against that Sven. Any other interesting items? Xerox doesn't have anything queued. He did finish with the BKB. I would like to see him maybe get Shivas or a sheep stick. Actually, sheep stick sounds pretty damn good if he can save the money for it. But he might need some armor, so we'll see why he decides is more important.
Dyer's really set up around mid right now. Look like they want to smoke up. Just came off cooldown from Kruger's backpack. And there it is.
They're pinging it out. Do they have a scan? Dyer does have a scan right now if they want to use it.
Sunny believes they're in Roshan. They see that they're off the map. Kruger, his is going to pop. They jump in, get the RP onto question marks. Going to eat the spin. The Stormhammer hits the dragons, but the ult from Sven is going to be more than enough to clean up question mark. So it will be a successful kill. Yeah, a Yule's into War Pigs as well. War Pigs is going to use his own Yules, try and escape, but another Stormhammer. All the axes to the face. Swords to the face, lightning bolts to the face, everything they need.
How many Yules are in this game right now?
So many. Obviously, Ember has one. The Earthshaker has one. Jakiro has one. Quap has one. Magnus? No, Magnus does not have one.
4 Yules. And when you see those Yules back to back to back, it just looks like there's so many. But I mean, 4 is a lot, honestly. They're all for you team with that is Roshan. This is the first Roshan of the game, so there won't be any cheese.
Yeah. Yules is a good item though, especially in this game. It's an incredible item in this game.
Yeah. So looks like this is probably going to be not gonna be able to take this for free.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a fight. XB. Oh, they're gonna drop the static storm, but it's not gonna hit. They're not able to claim XB into it. A little aggression onto Pancake, seeing if he can get any kind of glimpse back. Hook forward, but that brings him back to the safety of his team. Here comes the Macro Pyre. Here comes the Omni Slash into them. Now Kruger could be in some trouble. He's gonna get spin down. No, they use he uses the defusal, and now he could be in some trouble. Breaky, no Force Staff to help his teammate out there. Dismember onto Z-Rock. The fight is getting a little bit fragmented. And there we go. Enchant Totem onto Pancake. Pancake is fine for now. Oh, we'll finally tick down to a little bit of damage. And Deadman caught inside of the Ice Path is going to eat an Echo Slam and then an Enchant Totem to the face. Turn it around. It was definitely not a free Roshan. Even Breaky getting caught here. Gets chained up, but Z-Rock is here trying to do as much damage as he can. A skewer back. Breaky gets chains again. Now Z-Rock needs to get out of here. Blinks away. Is going to be able to make it, but they're chasing him down. Are they going to be able to find him? Oh, jukes into the trees and is just going to blink under tower. Now, though, he gets Yulesed up into the Ice Path, into the Hook, into the Dismember. Everything they need. That is going to be the Aegis used. Jordan, is there anything he's going to be able to do? No. I was expecting XB to be waiting. I was expecting him to wait by the by Z-Rock to get the chains, but it looks like he has his eye on the tier 3.
Yeah, he might be able to take this. Silence isn't going to stop him, but yeah, it's going to scare him off. The cannon creep is going to take that. There it is.
This opens up the shrines.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of a disastrous fight for the Dire there. I mean, they did take the Roshan earlier and they put that on Z-Rock, which I think was the right target. But unfortunate, of course, you know, if you give Aegis to someone, you want that person to die kind of early or mid-ish way into the fight so they can, contribute more with their second life. But of course, everyone else on his team died before he did, so that Aegis didn't end up being too useful there. But they're still 3k gold up. And we do have the Queen of Pain had hit, I think, a couple minutes before because she had it during the fight, the level 25 talent with a 60% lifesteal. Keeping her healthy throughout it all.
Dire's top tower is under
And
attack.
Ember, of course, hitting the level 25 too for that 20% cooldown reduction.
Fissure into Deadman. Deadman's got to be careful here. Kruger is there to back him up. So is Z-Rock, the rest of his team. This could be a big fight. This is another chance for Breaky to shine.
And the Radiant are playing so much more careful now.
Oh, Z-Rock,
that
look at all that
RP.
damage he ate just from the Manta illusions.
Yeah, but he should get heal very fast because he does have that 60% life steal on his talent. So he doesn't mind taking a little bit of damage. But yeah, that's the argument for going for the AC, right? Not AC. I mean, he could go for AC. AC or Shivas for the armor.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Oh no, it seemed like it was mostly the diffusal damage, right?
Right. But I mean, diffusal damage also does physical, I believe. So burns 50 mana from the target and deals 0.8 physical damage per mana burned.
Oh. Well, there you go, Golgi.
Yeah.
Does your back
So-
hurt from carrying me ever?
No,
With game
no,
knowledge?
I mean, this is good because I mean it gets us talking about the game, and that's literally what we're doing here. And if people didn't know about it, you know, it's nice to share people with some knowledge.
Exactly. Actually, Golgi, thank you for pointing that out. I'm playing devil's advocate here for the viewers. We are a beginner-oriented stream.
Oh, Lasagna Knight going caught here. Jordan finds them. Oh, yeah, actually, they find Sven.
Oh, immediately throw the Echo Slam as well. Turn it around. Omni Slash is going to blow up the Sven, and they're going to claim the Disruptor as well. Bit of a Panic Static Storm, so that is not going to be up for the next fight. Well, it'll be up by the time that he's up, so it will be up for the next fight that he's a part of.
Oh, Radiance now on XP. Going for the full magic build here.
And look at that net worth. We are closing up to about even now.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be even after this. Oh, XP going super aggressive.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, and Jordan follows up.
We have a buyback on Disruptor, so he will not have that Static Storm. Jordan Hansen taking quite a bit of damage. He's silenced up. All the damage. They are going to take him down. XP is going to be the next target. No! War Pigs shows Z-Rock what he's made of once again. And that should be enough. They claim another tier 3, but no racks yet. XP could be in a bit of trouble. He's silenced up. He's got his Yules, though. He is just fit as a fiddle right now.
Oh,
Throws a
like,
remnant
Yules
safety out.
everywhere.
Yules down onto Z-Rock. Z-Rock pops his ultimate. XP is just going to safety remnant away. Dodges. No, he didn't manage to dodge that dagger. And will go down now. They're looking to turn around onto Pancake. Pancake's in so much trouble right now. Oh, what a beautiful juke.
TP, he's got TP.
Yes, and he's going to TP back.
no.
Beautiful juke. No, he's going to eat the Omni Slash. What? Volume warning, I'm sorry, but what?
Going from bad to worse. Now the bandit.
God damn. That was close. What a fight! I mean, that was so, like, spread out and everywhere, and I mean, now the network lead is on the Radiant team. We'll gotta see what the Dire can do to push back.
That was
God damn.
that was a fight of 1,000 tiny plays.
Yeah, no, for sure. There were so many little fights going everywhere. So it looks like, yeah, Z-Rock is obviously going for the Mjolnir now. I can't believe I didn't think about it. Mjolnir with the Queen of Pain level 25 talent makes her very hard to kill. It's kind of like, there was a time where you could get spell steal from your Blade Mail, and you just pop Blade Mail, you were kind of invincible with the
That
spell
was
steal.
bullshit.
But, yeah, they took that out, and now Mjolnir is like as bad as she gets. So whenever she gets hit, she has a chance of sending out lightning, and then that will heal her because of that lifesteal. Z-Rock going in super aggressive.
Yeah,
Might not
War
want to do
Pigs
this.
is going to show him what he's made of once again. He's got an Echo Slam. He might use it here. Oh, they're going to use that when he has the ult. That's a beautiful BKB usage.
Fortified.
Just to get him out of there. Oh, yeah, War Pigs had like this tiny second of opportunity to use it before the Yules went out, but he did not commit for it.
Yeah. Man, that was really close.
The ice path was on point. I think he just Xerox used his BKB in that fraction of a second that he had before the ice path would affect him, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful
did.
play. Oh, Sonny's gonna get found by Kruger, and he's gonna Yule's up, delay the fight a little bit, hook out, and then a dismember onto Xerox. Xerox is gonna Yule's up. He's trying to survive. Another Yule's. He's still alive, but they get the damage into him. No, a force staff is gonna stop Breaky's RP. It doesn't hit onto anyone. Now a hook out onto Pancake. Pancake's trying to survive with this Glimmer Cape up. He's running away, and he's going to make it out of there, but he will be one of the few survivors. He's not actually going to survive at all. Breaky gets out of there. That force staff to cause Breaky's RP to miss. I don't think that was his RP, or his force staff. That was insane.
I mean, that couldn't have been, right? Maybe it was a Radiant? Someone the Radiant with a next level play? Is there anyone with a force staff on that team?
Sonny has one. He was dead, though, wasn't he?
He was dead. Warpigs has a force staff. Maybe it was Warpigs.
And I bet it was Warpigs. That was next level. And this is going to be it. This is going to siege on barracks. If Dire can't muster a good defense here, they stand no chance. There's the Atos into the hook that we discussed. Breaky, he's got his Shadow Blade, so he's going to stay alive for now. They're turning it around onto Jordan Hansen. Xerox throwing the Sonic Scream, Sonic Wave out. And they're going to be able to pick one up. But that's 2 sets of racks down. They only have the one left. And this is what I was going to comment earlier before big fights break out. The Mjolnir is doubly good for Xerox because, you know, with two tier 3s down, they were staring down the possibility that they're going to have to defend some lanes here.
Yeah, totally right. Maelstrom, one of the best items at dealing with mega creeps if they do get that stage. Of course, you know, right now with just super creeps, Xerox can do with just his spells, but you know, once the time hits, once they gotta start defending against real big creeps, Maelstrom can do a lot of work. This Roshan is going to be pretty big here coming up, and I'm assuming the Radiant are going to want to push out all the lanes and force Dire back into their base and then look to take this Roshan. Playing a little bit passively here for the Radiant, making sure all their 5 members are up before they go. Warpix picks up a Shiva's Guard, getting much armor that he needed and getting the attack speed slow. Kruger has had this Aegon Scepter for a while, actually. He's went for his first major item as Aegon Scepter, but we haven't seen that much of an impact on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he obviously hasn't had a gem this whole time, right? Maybe that's something they were waiting for, a more comfortable position where they can start exerting map control. But I mean, at the same time, yeah, they've got pretty good map control here. Xerox gonna be able to blink it on out of there.
Yeah. Try to go for the blood throw on Shakira, but that
they're on the offensive though. Deadman jumps in. This is a little aggressive. He wants his team to do the initiation, especially that RP. They're gonna find some damage onto Pudge. Pudge is silenced up, not gonna be able to get the dismember. And that'll be a Pudge down. We've got a little bit of time, a good opportunity here. Question mark is going to get Yules'd up now. He's trying to spin away. Fisher's going to block him out, but it blocks question mark. Question mark's going to take the Sonic to the face. RP as well. They're going to take him out. 1-2 finally. No buyback on him. They need to be careful. XB is pushing base. Pushing the racks. They're going to glimpse him back. They've got 1 on defense. This is their opportunity. This is the time. Sunny goes down as well. They've got XB, Sunny, and possibly Earthshaker Warpigs for defensive. I want to see them push high ground right now. They need to. They're 2 racks down.
Or take Roshan. Roshan is also, they'd be very happy with it, but XB doesn't want to give it to them for free. And Warpig still also has that Echo Slam. They don't have vision inside the pit. This is a big problem. Xerox also making his way over there just in case. There he goes.
XB's in. He's ready. Warpigs! The big echo! He's going to blow them up. Warpigs! What are you doing? Are you real? Is this real life? Xerox going to have to pop that BKB and get on out of here. Warpigs is going to find him, though. He's not done with you, sir. Warpigs thinking better of it, gets the TP out. He's going to leave the Roshan to his team. Warpigs, what are you doing, man?
That was so huge. I mean, Xerox still doesn't want to give this up, but Jordan is here.
Jordan? Yeah, has been... Oh,
Uh-oh.
an ice path onto Z-Rock.
No.
Hook out from Jordan Hansen. Oh, he may be able to make it out of here. No, he will go down to the rot damage. Now XB, he's got... Oh, it was a
He
snatch.
snatched-
Kruger snatched it. He's going to go down, so that's a good thing. They at least keep the Aegis off of the Radiant right now. It's going to cost them quite a bit for it. In fact, this is going to cost them almost everything. Look, they're going to have no one left. Breaky has a 30-second respawn, and he's going to use the buyback. How do they defend against the entire team now?
I think this has got to be game, right? 5 versus 1. And, you know, with Juggernaut making his way in, he's going to be able to take down these tier 4s super fast.
So you know, like when you go to bed at night, you check under your bed, you check in your closet. That's what the boogeyman does to make sure Warpigs isn't there. RP
yeah.
tries to use it. Breaky, that's going to be the last one. No buyback. Not calling the GG just yet. Be right back, says Warpigs. They're just going for the Ancient, and that'll be the end of the game. Golgi, what happened here?
I think, I mean, it was a back and forth game. I mean, we were saying that, I mean, the team fights are going to be on the Dire side the whole time, and, you know, it's all going to be on XP being able to split the map and force Dire in an awkward situation, and that's what XP did. And Warpigs following with his great plays also helped a lot.
Perfect summary. All right, everyone, this is game number 2, lobby number 2, for DotP Wednesday in Houses. We'll send you back to Grouty, see what's going on.